The absolute beauty of four-digit ladders is some of the most amazing bills you'll see because their numbers go in a consecutive unit. So I'm going to go over some of the newer four-digit ladders that I do have and why they're just absolutely amazingly beautiful. And you have to be able to identify them. Let's look at the fancy serial numbers here. 82776547. Four of a now, do these bills line up according to a number scale from 0 to 10? Let's look. Always look at the lowest number here. We have 2. Do we have a 3? We don't have a 3. Let's look at a 4. We have a 4. Do we have a 5? Yes. Do we have a 6? Yes. Do we have a 7? Yes. If we had an 8, that would be a 5-digit ladder, and that would be a different section. However, 4, 5, 6, 7 is going up. Okay? And these numbers that are basically here line up with the number code. All right, perfect example. Let's look at something like this. 88091234. Beautiful four-digit ladder here. They all have to be touching. It can't say 12034. That's not a four-digit ladder. Okay, that's misplaced. Now, looking at this, it's a four-digit ladder even though it doesn't start with a 0, a 1, a 2, or 9. It's still a four-digit ladder. You're going to find that out. Four-digit ladders can even start with 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's still a four-digit ladder. But the ones that are popular are the 1, 2, 3s, and 4s because they're the best. Or it goes 9, 8, 7, 6. All right. So let's look at some of the ones up here. What do we actually have here? We have a 1, 2, 3, and 4-digit ladder. Beautiful here right now. This one here, even though it's in the middle, it's still a four-digit ladder. You do want leading and trailing ones because those are the most valuable ones, and it's also going to be graded on condition as well. So we have 8, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. And these are the newer bills that I'm putting out right now that I did want to be clear. All right. So let's expand our poll here and look at all of our beautiful notes. What do we have here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 3, 0, 0. Is this a trinary note? No, it is not. It is not a trinary note. Why? Because we have 4 unique digits. In a four-digit ladder, you're going to have 4 unique digits. You're not going to have a trinary note as a four-digit ladder. It's kind of obvious. However, we have a 0, 1, 2, 3. It starts at the end and it starts at 0. So this is very good. However, the condition of the bill will make it a little bit less. Okay? We have a 9, 5, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 7. 9876. Beautiful four-digit ladder. It's in the middle of the bill. So the value will be a little bit less, maybe $2 less, but it's still a four-digit ladder nonetheless. We have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 3, 9, 1. Beautiful four-digit ladder. Even though it's on the end here, it does bring the value up. You do want the 1, 2, 3, and 4, though. That's where the values usually lie. Now, let's look at this here. We've got 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 1, 0. So this is not a four-digit ladder. In fact, this actually has to be moved because we're missing a digit. What digit is that? We're missing an 8, right? However, if we look at it this way, it's 4, 5, 6, 7. So we do have a four-digit ladder. If we had an 8-digit here and there was no digit 0 here, you would probably have maybe a 6-digit. So that would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You would have a 6-digit ladder. And those will fetch higher prices as well, which is definitely good. All right. So always double check it and go through your binder whenever you get newer information to see what you basically have. What we have is a 05143218. 1, 2, 3, 4 is our four-digit ladder. Okay. Now, what are they worth? Let me be very clear about that. Let's go back to PMG. What are four-digit ladders worth? Four-digit ladders are worth between $5 and $200, depending on the digits and where it is on the note. Okay. So here we have 25185,432. You want the 1, 2, 3, 4s, which do definitely get the higher prices. The 1, 2, 3, 4s will get the higher prices in that, okay? And I do have a few of them here. All right, United Currency Coins and Crypto, put your questions and comments below.